Hey, this is just a snippet from our podcast, but if you want to catch the full episode, that'll be on YouTube, and the extended version will be on our Patreon. And obviously, we're going to start at the top.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is one thing I was going to mention, I forgot. Getting into Silksong, one of the worst experiences of the show.
Whoa.
Yeah, you know. Because, okay, so we had...
At this point, it was Silksong, so it was like, I'll miss every appointment and wait 5 hours if I have to.
No, that was exactly the attitude that we had. Because this is, okay, so this is Wednesday morning. This is media day. We have an invite. It's an invite-only attendance to the Xbox booth before anyone else can get in there.
Yeah.
And we're there as early as we possibly can. And first there's a massive line just to get in the booth. And then we get in the booth and there's a line for Silksong. And in my head, I was saying, like, okay, well, we got a couple hours at Xbox, so we can knock out Silksong, we can knock out Ninja Gaiden, we can get Densha Attack, we can get this. There's probably a whole bunch of other stuff that we could get, but maybe we'll go ahead and maybe we'll shoot some Huber hype while we're here.
Yeah.
All this stuff. You know what we did? We stood in line for Silksong.
Just Silksong.
But the entire time, because there were 5 stations.
Yeah.
And I heard that Nintendo's booth, there was 9.
Wow.
But that's still not a lot.
Yeah.
When you consider there was like... I don't know, like 40 for freaking Lego Batman out there, you know?
Dude.
I heard, we didn't get to Lego Batman, but I did hear that it was good from everyone that got a chance.
Everyone.
But yeah, we both got to play Silksong.
Sure did.
The funny thing is that the demo sections that they had were the same sections from like 2019 from what people were telling me.
That's so funny.
But they're just like with the updated build now.
Yeah.
And the other contextual thing to keep in mind is we didn't know the release date until the next day.
Yeah.
So we had no idea that this was going to be on 2 weeks.
Had no clue. It is imminent. Everyone's going to be about to get to play this. I saw Hollow Knight peaked player count record.
Oh, yeah?
Like a couple days ago. It was like 25.
Everyone's catching up. It's like, we got to do another playthrough. Get ready.
Yeah, what were some of these people doing for 7...
No, they played it. But they're like, now we want to go back and be ready to go, you know?
Sure, I get it. That seems like a lot. That game's long. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Silksong, though, was finally here. And it fucking lived up to my hype, let me tell you right now. Okay? It was just a taste. I got to play for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was a pretty strict 10-minute timer because of the stupid line, yeah.
There were 2 zones. These zones were I've got it all right here, the Moss Grotto and the Deep Docks.
Mm-hmm. And the Moss Grotto seems to be like the very beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Most likely.
I just want to hype up how good it feels. Mm-hmm. That's all I can really tell you all from the little brief time I played. Who knows how it's all going to come together in the finished product. You know, expectations are beyond parity at this point because of the delays and the hype and coming off of Hollow Knight. So people are going to be rightfully a little harsher on Silksong, I feel like, when it comes out because the expectations are the maximum. But just from my hands-on, I'm so confident that it is going to be incredible because it felt so good. Some of the core mechanics are this dive attack she does with her
your
needle.
Down attack is diagonal now, yeah.
And it's fucking awesome and so satisfying to get someone with that. Yeah, because it's not straight down. It's like a bam, like that. You also have like a limited kunai type throw weapon, like a secondary weapon. And then I really like the main mechanic of healing and your needle. So you fill this gauge, I forget what it was called, but you fill a gauge, and if you fill it all the way up, you can heal, throw the needle around, whatever, it takes a second, and that's a full heal. Every time it gave me full health. Even if you only need like 1 or 2 more hit points, if you do it, you're going to use the entire meter to heal.
Right.
But then also, you don't need a full meter, but you can use that meter to then throw your main weapon, your needle. You throw it out.
Yeah, you do like a harpoon attack.
It was awesome. Yeah, it was so sick. And then also, climbing up. You can like get to a little ledge and you climb up, but when you
nice little clamber animation, yeah.
Yeah, but when you do that, you can also attack through it. So you like jump up like this and attack, and it was so satisfying. Like everything about the mobility and combat just felt top tier, best in class.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Did a little boss fight with the moth dropping caterpillars and all that stuff.
Fun one. Trying to like zone it out, trying to kill the ads, trying to, it's up in the air. You're trying to jump up and hit it. So a little methodical fight was really fun.
Yeah. And then, the first area you didn't have the dash yet, the air dash and all that, but you do get it in that second.
Yeah, the docks or whatever. Yeah, kind of in an industrial zone. Again, it's the early areas, Blood, so I didn't get a sense of the scale and the scope of these zones, These zones felt very tight.
Right.
They felt like not a lot of exploration here. I still was finding secrets, hitting things, walking through little walls.
Yeah, there's a lot of like elevators and stuff like that to mess around with.
Yeah, but it felt pretty consolidated, pretty tight for the demo, and they probably chose these areas deliberately to make sure that everyone was just kind of in the action and not wandering around.
Yeah.
So awesome, dude! I cannot believe it's coming so soon. Silksong, the whole world's about to judge this thing.
4th. It's like
I know,
it's just right there.
I know.
Just right there.
What a move. I think that was the smartest move they could have done, Blood. The way they handled it, too. Mm-hmm. First day of Gamescom, press is playing it, talking about it instantly, right? Videos are going up the minute people are done. Yeah. And then they're like, hey, guess what? September 4th. Wow. Smart. Everything about it was really smart. After.
Yeah. Well, that was one of the funny things,
then, of
too,
course,
because people were like, oh, it's just such a surprise that it's coming out. I'm like, were you surprised? Because they've been building this up for like 3 months.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming. And like, so I wouldn't have been shocked
November.
if they had dropped it like the day of that announcement.
Well, when they didn't do the shadow drop, I was like, okay, probably October, November. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think the two week September 4th thing was a little surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Silksong. All right. If you like this conversation, become a $5 and up patron. You get ad-free cuts, extended cuts, all of the cuts, and you get to get into our Discord and more. Patreon.com/EasyAllies.